Hi guys, this is Ratchet's Raw, and we are playing Criminal Case Conspiracy Case 14, Bite the Dust. Let's on Chapter 3, and apparently there's a fight. Or is it going to be the fight? They have to get over to the microbrewery. The Victor's girlfriend and Troy Cassidy are about to have a fight. Ah, just what we need. We better go break this up, Katria. Admit it, Cassidy, you murdered Ash. You always had it in for him, you and the rest of the Skulls. You're crazy, Joy. Ash was my friend. You were never his friend. Nobody knew Ash like I did. Alright, everyone, calm down. If I hear another word out of either of you, you'll both be in holding cells. Go ahead and lock this goon up now, Sergeant Katia. I know he's guilty. That's enough. Anyway, move along and let us get on with our investigation. Ugh, the last thing we need are public disturbances, Katria. There's a murderer out there and we need to find them. With that in mind, we should get back to work. Let's go inside and have another look around the microbrewery. Okay? Game over. Continue. And it's double Vipers. And now I know this game is supposed to be Mortal Kombat, but with Vipers and Skulls. Well, that would be interesting. That's cool. A torn paper. What's it supposed to be? Ash, keys, and what's written on the envelope? A security camera. Oh. The open envelope you picked up has a set of Ash's keys in it, Katria. And I think something's written on the envelope. I'll grab your dusty kid. And that surveillance camera could be just the clue we are looking for. If you can crack that faster, we may find some useful footage. That's right, Toby. We might just be gone. We can't hurt to check. We must follow any lead if we are going to catch our killer. Yeah. Why at the wrong time I have to sneeze? Wow. It's only happening to me. I'm the only one on YouTube gameplay I'm the only one who sneezes during the recording. It's only me. Well, I was fine before I started this video, so... Alright, let's have Cathy look at this footage to see if it recorded anything important. Of course, we are going to send it to Cathy. 9 hours. Okay, now the tour document. It's a birth certificate. Oh. Well, I'll be content. It's a birth certificate, and Ash is listed as the father. It says here the child's name is Caitlin Flynn. That's the girl who works at the video arcade. She's the victim's daughter? She said she'd never heard of the victim. Why would she lie about that? We should speak with Miss Flynn again, Katia, and find out what's going on. We didn't even know that he was married and he had a child. Maybe later. Maybe during my traveling around the world at Safe Bay, he got married and got a child, but I feel like something isn't right here. Here are your spare keys, Ash. We are true. Oh. This is pretty harsh, Katia. Here are your spare keys, Ash. We are true. That's obviously from Ash's girlfriend, Joy Schneider. I see she was walking out on the victim. So much for Ash and Joy forever, Katia. Let's find out why Miss Schneider wanted to break up. Oh. What happened? What went wrong? Let's go talk to Caitlin. Just 1 sec, Sergeant Katia. I recalibrated the weirder stuff machine. With all the time I spend on this game, I'm getting pretty good. I'm afraid this is rather important, Miss Flynn. Why didn't you tell us that Ash Bison is your father? So you figured that out, did you? Wonderful. Yes, Ash Bison was my father, but he wanted nothing to do with me, so I didn't see the point in explaining everything. Ash walked out on my mother when I was a baby, so I never knew him. But when mom died last year, I decided to find my father. But when I told Ash, he didn't want me to be a part of his new life. And now that he was rich, he said I was only after his money. All I wanted was to know my father, but now he's gone too, and I'm all alone in the world. Okay, let's go talk to Joy now. I'm sorry for making a scene earlier, such Katia, but Cassidy and Ash were enemies for years. I know he's guilty. I bet the Joy's not the only one you're angry with. Were you breaking up with Ash? I wasn't really going to leave you. I just wanted Ash to grow the hell up. You see, I never planned on falling for a gang member, so I was relieved when Big Baby came up with the idea for Double Vipers. After all, I'm pretty good at video games. I'm an expert at weirder stuff, so I knew they were onto something. Sure enough, before long we were rich. We could buy nice clothes, drive fancy cars. I started to drink those expensive turmeric spice lates. But Ash kept making trouble, taking things that didn't belong to him, roughing people up. I was so worried he'd do something stupid I often couldn't sleep at night. Then I asked myself why I was putting up with it. He was the one who needed to change, so I gave him a choice. A life of crime or a life with me. Ooh, she's a one suspect. And you keep claiming that Troy is guilty. But are you guilty? I feel like she is. Let's check out the security camera. I never had the pleasure of meeting Ash Bissett, but yeah, I judge from the security footage, that's probably a good thing. There's a footage of the video on that camera? There sure is, you better look for yourself. Okay, what were you doing? Listen, BB, we are making a lot of cash on Double Vipers, but we should be making more. Let's raise the price to $2 a game. Nah, man, that's too much. The kids will stop playing. That was the suggestion. Just change the price. Are you serious? I don't take quarters from you anymore, Ash. Don't forget I invented that game. I'm the one who owns it. And don't you forget who you're talking to, Big Baby. I'm the one who owns you. You swore an oath to the Vipers. You're so harping on about the Vipers? That's ancient history. I don't owe you nothing. This isn't over, BB. You hear me? This isn't over. Oh, God. Never mind a gang war with skulls, Katia. The Double Vipers were fighting a battle of their own. Big Baby forgot to tell us about his dispute with the victim. Let's go refresh his memory. Oh, you two had a fight. Back again, such Katia. Nobody can get enough of Big Baby. You won't be so happy once you find out why we are here. You didn't tell us you and your business partner argued about your game. How did you find out about that? Anyway, it doesn't matter. So we fought about the game. People argue in business all the time. But not all of them wind up murder. We saw how angry you were, refusing to take Ash's orders. And you also saw Ash getting all up in my face, playing the gang leader card. Once Double Vipers was released, he wanted to control everything. But the game was my invention. I'm the one who was up every night coding Double Vipers. At least there's one bright side to insomnia. Ash could never accept that the Vipers are done. I didn't owe him anything. Well, Big Baby, let's hope you didn't take care of business by taking care of Ash. Oh, God. Murder cases are fickle beasts, Katamia. Sometimes it's a struggle to find anyone with a motive. While other times, like today, every suspect had the reason to want Ash Bissett dead. Ash's girlfriend was tired of his criminal ways, threatening to leave him, while tensions between Ash and his business partner were coming to a head. Then there's Caitlin Flint with his long-lost daughter. Ash claims she was only interested in his money. The question is, which one of them was pushed to the point of murder? Let's make one more speed with the video arcade. Yeah, the final pieces of this puzzle could be there. Well, that's where I found the bloody tickets the killer won. On the weirder stuff. So it's possible he could have hidden more clues from us. it's a razor box. So that's where you got your murder weapon. Candy jar, and it says take a wild guess. Why does it say that? That is a vintage Gillette razor box. It must be the case for the murder weapon. Obviously this box was discarded by the killer. Let's hope a sample of that clear liquid will lead us right to them. Oh, that's one of those candy jars where people have to guess the number of sweets. I say 811. Of course, that's not why you picked up that jar, yeah, it's part of our investigation. Let's search through it. Take a wild guess. We didn't take a guess about how many candy jars are there. Nobody minds it if I search it, since how that's I'm just gonna search it through. I'm not gonna count how many of them are there. Let's trash that sample of clear liquid you collect from that razor case in the lab, Katria. Fingers crossed it tells us something about our killer. Yeah. Well, it was a big mistake to leave a stain. You should have wiped it clean, the case, so... Big mistake you made. And now, I'm not gonna count the candies. I'm just gonna search through if somebody is watching me. What's that? Gold object. I don't know what it is. So was I right, Katria? Were there 811 candies in that jar? What? I wasn't counting. I wasn't going to cheat, so... No, of course I know you weren't counting. But you found some strange golden object at the bottom of those sweets. Let's have Rapper run an analysis on that blood. Maybe you could tell us what this metal thing is. I have no idea what that metal thing is. Let's check out the clear liquid first. I understand you collected this stuff from a vintage Gillette box, Katria. I think I might get Jasper one for his birthday. Well, I think we'd like to get the results of your analysis, Amir. You're right, I should think about presents later. So, about that clear liquid. My analysis confirms it to be sweat. Now, given the razor case belonged to the killer, the rest you can only have been left behind by them. I identified a number of key genetic markers on the sample, the most interesting of which is this. The killer has green eyes. Nice work, Thea. It won't be long before you look into the killer's green eyes and arrest them for murder. Green eyes. Okay, it's not Troy. Troy has brown eyes. Okay, now this gold object, whatever that is. I won't delay in giving you the results of my analysis of that metal object, Thea. I wouldn't want to keep you in suspense. I get the feeling you're making a joke, but I'm not getting it. Well, I've not told you the results yet. This metal object is a class for a pair of suspenders. Get it? Suspense? Suspenders? Yeah. Hilarious, but we are kind of in a hurry, Robert. Very well. The crux of the matter is the blood of the class is a match for the victim, meaning those suspenders can only have been worn by your killer. So Ash, Mrs. Killer is wearing suspenders. Brace yourself, Katia. We are about to arrest them for murder. Oh yeah, I did notice that some of our suspects were wearing suspenders. Alright, Katia. Ash, Mrs. Killer has played us long enough. Grab the handcuffs. It's game over for them. Yeah. Because they were playing a game. Weirder stuff. And maybe even double wipers. It's not our colleague, but I didn't expect that. Yeah, I told you, it's not Troy. It's not even a big baby, I kinda expected him. And her too. Oh, it was his GF. Well, why did you kill him? Why? I don't know what to say. I didn't expect her to be the killer. I expected a big baby or somebody else. Troy, maybe. Joy Schneider, you're under arrest for your boyfriend's murder. What? Why would I murder my dear Ash? I might have been angry with him, but I wouldn't kill him. Then how come we found trace of your turmeric spice latte on his shirt? You know, if that was mine, I could have spilled that on Ash any time. I didn't live with him, you know. But that doesn't explain how Ash's blood was on those tickets you won or on your suspended class that we found at the arcade. It wasn't me, I swear, it was Cassidy. He's the guilty one. Or the hoodlum, big baby. Ah, come on, don't lie to us. The game is up, Miss Schneider. Your sleeping medication was on the murder weapon, the razor you slashed your boyfriend with. What? What is it? Fine, I admit it, I did murder Ash, but he deserved it. That lowlife was cheating on me. Cheating on you? Yes, at first it was just mysterious phone calls, but before long he was texting the young floozy all the time. So one day I followed him to the arcade when he was there promoting his game, but he was really meeting his mistress. She works there. Ash's mistress works at the arcade. Wait a minute, you think Ash was having an affair with Caitlin Flynn? Caitlin, that's the one, that harlot. Ash wasn't in a relationship with Caitlin. She's his daughter. What? His daughter? But... Oh, you thought... Ash never said anything about having a child. This isn't possible. I'm afraid it is, Miss Schneider. Caitlin Flynn wasn't Ash's mistress. She was a daughter he'd abandoned long ago. Oh, you just killed an innocent man. He was a cold-blooded killer and you didn't know that he had a daughter. Wow. Oh my god, Ash, why didn't you tell me? What have I done? What you've done is land yourself in a world of trouble, Miss Schneider. You're under arrest for murder. Joy Schneider is then accused of the murder of your partner, Ash Bisson. How do you plead? Guilty, Your Honor. I killed him, but it was a terrible mistake. I thought my boyfriend was cheating on me. If Ash had told me the truth, none of this would have happened. I am familiar with the circumstances of this case, Miss Schneider. Your mistrustful actions have had devastating consequences, not only for yourself but for others. Given the ramifications of your crime, I'm sentencing you to 20 years in prison for the murder of Ash Bisson. Ash and I were soulmates. We were supposed to be together forever. Well, damn it. It's bad enough that Joy Schneider resorted to murder just because she suspected Ash of cheating. Well, he did deserve to die, so... But what makes it all the more tragic is the so-called mistress was his long-lost daughter who merely wanted to restore a broken relationship with her father. If they'd just been honest with each other, maybe this could have been prevented. Nevertheless, although Ash Bisson's murder had nothing to do with his life as a gang leader, it all seems a bit too convenient for me, Katria. 3 former gang members are involved in a murder case right after we discover Tony Marconi is out of prison operating a legitimate business. Oh, does he have something to do with these guys? If you ask me, something's up, and I intend to find out what it is. We'll see if it's not just the security company. I was feeling something weird is going to happen. Alright, and also something to do with Dreamlife's virtual reality game. Since it's called Is This Just Fantasy? Alright, we're gonna start here, gonna continue playing Is This Just Fantasy number 2. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!